Hello, beautiful people, as always. So we're back in action with another mystery deck box. I feel like this is probably actually one of the most recent ones back when I tried getting into the game like a year or two ago. So I kind of feel like I remember which one this is. Hopefully we'll open it up and I'll be super excited thinking it is that one. Because it's either between one deck I'm thinking of, or it's like a combination of like two decks. I wasn't sure which way to go, and I was like, do I combine them? And maybe I even have cards coming in the mail order that might even pertain to this one or those, because let's just say this might have been something fusion related. So without further ado, let's dive into this together. All right, beautiful people. So let's open this up. Also, I'm so happy I got this because a nice, large, deck box that has a magnet on it is always nice. So I feel like I had this in more than one deck just because, for some reason, I feel like I had a bunch of them because growing up, and even today, just something about rank 8s, I feel like I love most things level 8. Just always the most dope, cool monsters were level 8. Like, I never had like a Blue Eyes deck, but I always loved having Blue Eyes cards somewhere. Like, Ancient Gear Golem was a level 8, Ultimate Tyranno was a level 8. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think what else was a level 8, but I for some reason, I got down with the two, requirements tribute monsters, before they were easy to really pump out. Also, gimmick puppets. I loved gimmick puppets. Like, oh my gosh, wow. So there's a lot in here. I think this is probably double sleeved, or like I said, it could be one deck or two. Yep, it's empty now, and look at how nice even the inside is. So while that is closed, let's dive into it. So at least with this, I do see an extra deck separate. So all right, let's go over this. Yeah, double sleeved. Okay. So yes, it's when I came back, and it's right when they made a reprint of Zeus. So I think I got it for $10 or $15, like one or two. And I was excited. So yeah, I'm thinking this. Yep, this might be my Skull Drain level 8 deck. Wow, I actually did end up getting Unchained Abomination. Wow, okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I play Master Duel, I saw this card and I was like, do I have that in real life? Because sometimes I forget. Firewall Dart, right? Yeah, this is reprinted. Wow, this, like I said, I think I made this pre-pandemic or right when it started. So yeah, this is a treat for me, or early pandemic. Yeah, Bigfoot. So there's a few danger cards. I remember this, but I am not fully into danger. Also, so this is just one deck. This is probably the side deck, and yeah, this was like a metal baseball card, so I have it in a sleeve, and I literally use this as the field holder. Field center, just because I thought, it's enjoyable. All right, so again, I did not go through this before. So as you saw with the extra deck, me having responses and comments, this is a new, moment for me too. So Danger Bigfoot, I think they made, the snow version of him. That would have been a cool addition to get. Beast King Barbaros. I know some of these I have like cool additions on. This battle packs, this might be hard to see like a hollow version of it, where it's like the weird, not Shatterfoil, or it's like kind of like boxing. Warning Point. I love this card. I remember when using it, when I came back and it was one of the first tournaments, people were like, what are you? And then they're like, oh my god, it's a good card. So I feel like I probably got more people aware to it because, when I went to locals, I was like, I'm not going to spend so much money to get back into the game. It's, it's hard, it's expensive, and I still want to have my unique fun flair, I feel like I always pride myself in trying to have unique decks. So Beast King, Barbaros. So, okay. Wow, yeah, I remember after I stopped playing, I feel like I should take Card Trooper out or use something in the side deck, just because I was like, I feel like milling isn't really good for this deck, I guess it's only good because it's a machine and can draw one. Because I think I have also the metal Barbaros card. Macrocosmos, I know it's only at 1, but I think I just had it just to try to stop a lot of the meta, because I don't think this really revolves around any of the, your graveyard for this deck. Twin Twister. I'm shocked I had this too because, you know, obviously the cost of discarding. I know there's that trap card. I almost said Heavy Storm, but where's the Heavy Storm? I don't know, but something where, you know, obviously just a trap card and you can blow up too. So I feel like that's better, you know, than having this because we already have, I feel like, too much discarding with the dangers. Oh wow! So Imperial Order, that I know now. So I'll put that to the side. I know that's now banned. So, so it's funny seeing that. Oh, so I even had the Machina in here. I guess for easier rank 8 plays. Even though I don't know, I'll have to count the cards later on for machines. Like I don't know if I have enough machines. Chalice, you know, because I still don't have Droplet. Oh, okay, I like this rarity, Monster Reborn. So I'm happy I have this. I didn't even realize I had this in there. So yeah, Solemn Strike. I love, yeah. Probably one of also the most beautiful looking Solemn cards while still being super useful. Also, it low-key has, like, what, the lowest cost? Instead of paying 2,000, it's only 1,500. More Card Troopers, okay. Okay, so Inspector Border. I don't think I have more than one of him, but again, I guess it's cool because, like I said, some of the cards here have an anti-meta focus, so I guess that goes along with that. Oh yeah, so yeah, Alpha Master of Beasts. Right? There's a way to special summon him. Yeah. Yeah, so that's, yeah, so again, another dope artwork and focus. But look at that, Beast King and then Master of Beasts. So yeah, it was just awesome seeing them together. I think I don't know if I ever did it in a duel, but yeah, it's like, what, if you tribute 3, then you literally blow up your entire opponent's field. So that's just awesome. Skill Drain, only one in here, because it was literally when it was only at 1. So now I know Skill Drain is at 3, so I'm not necessarily going to tell you, but I'm not denying it either, that maybe I did order 2 more, because I was like, you know what? I like doing openings, but maybe I'll try to also make a side feature of trying to make decks competitive, you know, because I show it for different card games where I'm getting the cards. I'm like, you know, I can make decks. Then when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Primarily, even though Pokemon have some decks, but I don't think they're legal anymore because of the way that card game works. I think after a certain set, previous cards you can't use in tournaments because they want you to keep using the new stuff. But Yu-Gi-Oh! So a lot of my things can still be working and legal. So even if they're not meta, I want to see if I can make them super good and maybe make videos at tournament. Lose 1 turn. I forgot what this card even does, but I remember seeing it and just, besides loving the artwork, just loving the effect. So it's good if you have no special summon monsters. Oh yes, because a lot of the focus was with the Beast King to normal summon. So yeah, this had tangible effects. Okay, I see what I did here. Trade in, hopefully I have 3 in there because obviously the whole point is level 8 spam. More Solemn Strike, which I'm happy. More anti-meta with the Fissure. Alright, so more trading. Alright, so we're good. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm curious to see the side deck now. Alright, let me put that in the front just so I know to separate that. This is going to be interesting. Again, this is, you know, the baseball card. I think I Googled it because I was curious. I was like, oh, is this valuable? Because I'm like a metal baseball card. But no, it's not valuable. I think it's only, what, $2 or something, or whatever. But it was just cool mistake. So I tried having more unique cards. That could be helpful. 7 tools. I just thought it would be so fun to have this just because I feel like at some points it's always shifting from back row heavy play decks, and I don't know, is this a hollow one? No, I feel like I have a hollow 7 tools of the bandit, maybe secret one from a random pack, and I just thought it would be so cool because no one ever uses it, and also it's a counter trap, so especially against, you know, like a Solemn or something, because everyone is playing a different form of Solemn. Soul Charge, wow, I remember again the OG Soul Charges. I don't know if anyone even uses these anymore, but I was like, you know, this can be super useful if for some reason my field is blown up of all the level 8s because it's just hard to use them. And then also when you special summon them back, they're at their original attack points. Coach Captain Batman. So yeah, also, you know, has the ability to be normal summoned. But yeah, this is the issue with this, why I put in the side deck, why it's only good for skill drain, is because when reading its effect, cannot be used for XYZ, you know, unless it's for a fire warrior type. So that's kind of why I put it there. Anti-spell fragrance, I thought that could be helpful. Magic Jammer. Is it a level 8? I know there's like a Dark Simorgh or something where you can't activate set spell cards or just set cards, so I was like thinking maybe I can do that. Wow, Necrovalley. So I really was focused on stopping cards in the graveyard. Shared Ride. Wow, okay. That'd be good if Maxi is back and just counteract with that. Legendary Maju Garzette. Wow, yeah, I also love this card. Because even though you tribute it, but it still is a special summon, so it makes it easy if you know, summon multiple, you know, normal summon or special summon of, you know, these monsters that their attacks get halved, because then he gains the original, and also he does piercing damage. So you can easily turn him into a giant beat stick. Oh, so, okay, so I put some cards, I guess, separate before I put this fully away, just because I was like, oh, you know, I found some cards that could be cool, and I was like, you know what, like, I didn't finish, so last card is that, and then, you know, let's look at these. Oh, so I do have the, you know, machine version of Barbaros. Let's see what's in there. Is it literally just, yeah, so it's a playset of him, and then I have 2 summon limits that I pulled in old school packs, and I saw to the side because, I don't know, I guess I randomly went through commons I have, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, this could be helpful, considering this is a very slow deck. So I was like, you know, that could help even out the matches. And then this is just a single copy, because I didn't realize how useful this card was, but randomly when I then tried Googling, like, oh, is there any Beast King Barbaros decks? And even though this card is kind of old, you know, a lot of them had this, and I thought it was still like a really awesome effect. Even though it's funny how it's an equip card, but traps, I was like, you know what? I guess it's still good for damage step, you know, to, you never know, adding that 800 last minute. I just, yeah, it definitely seems useful. Maybe I would need more than one, just because, besides the attack game, but just the drawing that card, I feel like is amazing considering how slow this deck is. But yes, everyone, thank you so much for your time and consideration. Have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you later.